We have the world. It's 21. We would make that a 3 in angel numbers, which is about being stable, being grounded in your wisdom, being in touch with ascended masters, and opening that wisdom up, even in a practical way. I feel like that's what this is here. And knowing that the world is going through a huge shift right now. So that is going to look a little crazy. It's going to look a little crazy. It's Archangel Michael, who's protecting us, giving us courage, and helping us have clarity of what's really going on. Empowerment. Okay. A very happy ending, coming full circle, spiritual growth, and insight. So again, all of these things start to come about. You see the why. You start to understand why things are unfolding the way that they are because you're tuning in. And we often hear people say that this card means, the world is in your hands. You have the world at your fingertips, meaning you can create anything that you want, that it's now your time. Yes, if you don't mean that in an ego way, in this entitled way. It's my turn. I've been a victim for so long now. I'm not talking about actual victims. I'm talking about people who victimize themselves maybe for attention or, just always thinking the world is unfair and they don't want to do their own work and so on and so forth. The world is your oyster is talking about finally, I feel like a lot of you are getting a break now. You are getting a break. The ones who have done the true work. You get to experience that happiness, that contentment, the stability, and yet being free to have an adventure, to have something or someone to fall in love with. These are the types of things that you're aligning with. But if you're somebody who is just always desperate for a relationship because you need validation, this isn't for you. If you're somebody who constantly goes from relationship to relationship because, you just can't be alone, this isn't for you. Now, this might not be a lifetime where you're supposed to know the lesson of independence. So some of you are actually just going along with your soul's contract. Like, I'm supposed to be in a partnership. That's how I'm supposed to learn. But that's not everybody. So some people are, in fact, just avoiding, their lessons by having someone else take care of things for them, or by making sure they just always have a crutch, unfortunately, treating a relationship like it's a crutch. But this is talking about a lot of expansion and expanded awareness, expanded consciousness, which is then going to start giving you a different viewpoint of the world. And you align with people, places, things that are filled with joy and love and beautiful interactions. And it's not what you may think. One of the most beautiful interactions I had was with a neighbor in a neighborhood it's not a bougie neighborhood. It's fine. It's middle class, whatever. And this was a guy that most people described as a little odd, just because, they just don't know him. They just never bothered to get to know him. And I had the loveliest interaction with him. So you just never know. Don't be jumping to conclusions about people. We know this, right? This is a big saying that we have going around. The world is opening up, but the world is opening up in your backyard, right? And so it's realizing the beauty that you already have right in front of you. Okay, so we're going to leave it there. I am sending you all so much love and take care.